All right, you guys, welcome back. The week of September, mid-September. This month of September, I would say, is going to be a very special, powerful month, only because it's the number 9 month. It's about creativity, it's about power, it's about manifesting, it's about a lot of the planets are aligning as well. When I hear people say, I've been through this and I've been through that, and I don't want love anymore, I don't want to do anything, you have that right to sit with your feelings. You have a right to sit with your emotions. But I would love for you to hopefully get inspired by other people, whether that be YouTube, counseling, or something, to think of it in a different way, think of it in a different aspect, and just know that this too shall pass, whatever it is that you're going through. And just know that you're going to come out at the end of that like a phoenix, and you're going to be that phoenix rising. So that represents love frequency, is basically helping people to see the love within themselves, see the light within themselves. Because once you're confident, you're able to confidently shine that energy out into the world and attract abundance, attract that positive energy that you're looking for. We all go through bad relationships. We all get rejected from jobs or businesses, but don't give up. The whole moral of that story is adversity. How do you, adversity and resilience, when those things happen, how do you take that negativity or that pain and turn it into something powerful? Wouldn't that be a beautiful story to tell someone so that they could be inspired by your message? I think so. I think it's beautiful. So whatever you're going through is preparing you for the next level. Don't look at it as if it's something that is punishment, because I promise you, if you think about all the things that you assume was bad and negative, let's just say 5-10 years ago, where are you in your life right now? I'm sure you look back, some of us could look back on those things and say to ourselves, wow, I don't even know why I was stressed. I don't know why I was crying. I don't know why I was in a hard or dark time. Think of that as you warming up like a marathon. You're warming up for the big event, for what you came in this lifetime to do. And I'm speaking to myself. I'm speaking to you all out there into the universe. We are people. We are spiritual beings. And we all have come here for an assignment. And the people that we meet, some may hurt us seemingly, but they teach us a lesson that we needed to learn for our next level of elevation, evolution of life. So that's how I think of things. I don't think of things as negative. I've always been a loving person, but don't get it twisted. I got a loving side 99% of the time, but that 1% can come out. So don't try me. But everything that I've been through, I try to spin it and put love on it. It's made me a beautiful person inside and out. It's given me the level of maturity that I needed to get to, and I'm still young and I'm still learning. So I have plenty of more time to grow. And guess what? It's going to be a lot more pain that we're going to, as long as we're on this earth, we're going to go through. But you're going to get through it because you have a strong, powerful team of ancestors and your tribe that's going to help you get through these things in this lifetime. And another part of love frequency also is not just turning pain into power or pain into love and vibrating on a certain level of energy, but it is also meeting people in this lifetime that are so beautiful during a time where you felt like your heart was numb, where they are so beautiful. And I'm not talking about beautiful on the outside. I'm talking about beautiful beings that come into your life. And they are so inspiring. They are so creative. They are very creative people, very artistic, loving. And you just feel like a spiritual connection with them, that they motivate you to change without someone having to say, you should change. You should do this. No, they just came in peacefully, came in with such positive energy, and just their love and their light inspired me to be the creative director behind the love frequency movement, and just be motivated to say, you know what, you inspired me to write a book. You inspired me to teach people. You inspired me to go back to school. You inspired me to start that business. You inspired me to work out. You get the point? So life isn't just all about we go through these things. We meet people that are so beautiful in this lifetime. They are such amazing people that they inspire you to unlock your spiritual gifts. They inspire you to unlock things within you to help you grow. So I would say also, this person for me definitely inspired me in a beautiful way. I think they're a beautiful person. They remind me of myself, which is so funny. This person reminds me so much of myself. And I'm sorry to laugh, but every time I think about this person, I just get like, and it's funny because my friend would say, I would talk about this person to my friends, close people, my close tribe, not just anybody. But one of my friends was like, damn, why are you coming over to my desk? One of my friends slash coworkers coming over to my desk with this smile. You got a glow. What's up? And this is how this person makes me feel. So you guys know what I'm talking about. You meet people, you have certain family members that just give you that boost, give you that fire inside for you to move forward and go forward to unlock your spiritual and your creative gifts that you are destined to unlock in this lifetime. But partly Love Frequency was also inspired by them because they came in my life in a certain time period where they were so positive and I saw myself mirrored in them, especially the creative part of me who I used to be when I was much younger, very creative, a writer, an artist, even did music. All of my family know this about me, but certain friends, they don't know that I used to paint, draw. I played the drums when in 11th grade. I used to write music. My cousin, Master, he used to help me make beats and stuff. So I got rid of a lot of those, not got rid of, but I hid a lot of my spiritual gifts and just went more towards the business side of things, only because of, I guess, life. I said to me at that time, business would be more of a steady career for me, which has helped me. Business has helped me. My career has helped me. Going to school has helped me. Getting an education has helped me. But now in this lifetime, I feel like going forward, my spiritual higher self said, you know what? You have hidden some of your spiritual gifts that you need to bring back. You need to bring back your spiritual gifts. So this month of September is about manifesting. It's about creativity and it's about spiritual gifts. And I know some of you out there, this may resonate with you. What is it that you hid? What is it that you were afraid of that you said, I'm going to hide this part of myself and not let the world see it? Bring that person back because that is potentially who you need to be in this lifetime. So bringing those spiritual gifts back, when we are younger, when we are much younger, like kids, I feel like that's when our spiritual gifts and God literally show us what it is that we need to be doing in this lifetime. Some of us do it sooner than others. And I respect creative people. I respect creative individuals because they're living their true, authentic self. Not saying that I'm not living my true, authentic self, but I did choose a side early on in life, which actually is also part of my birth chart. Part of my birth chart is the chameleon, or what they call the jack of all trades. I could do a lot of things. I could switch things up so fast and be so good at literally every single field, whether that's art, music, design, speaking, being a leader. Number one overall is leadership for me. Finance, even technology. I have my hands in all of those things. Now, at this day and age, the universe is saying you're creative, you have all of these skills. Now it's time to take everything that you've learned and this next part of your life, putting it all together. Part of that is being a leader, teaching people, motivating people, inspiring people. So that's why I have attracted and starting to attract more creative people to help me unlock those gifts that I hid. And also for me to share my creative gifts as well with these people. So with my tribe. And I advise you all to do the same. So if you don't know what it is that you want to do yet, just remember what I said before. You're not behind, you are ahead. Everything will happen when it needs to in this lifetime. Do not rush things. Just because you're in your 20s don't mean you won't be where you need to be in your 30s or your 40s or your 50s. Stop comparing yourself to other people and just do it. Do not worry about 1, 2, 5, or 10 followers. Y'all want to hear something else? I saw a video the other day and it said 25 likes, but 25 people in the room. 50 likes, but imagine 50 people in a room. You got 100 likes, but just imagine you speaking to 100 people in a room. Don't look at it like, oh, I only have 5 likes. I only have 50 likes. Imagine those people in person in a room. That's a big deal. So don't try to put yourself down to that level. No, that's a big deal. Social media makes stuff seem like it's small, but just imagine 15 people in a room and you have to speak to them. Exactly. Yes, Love Frequency definitely was inspired by so many things. It was inspired by me. And then I just came up with the name one day and I said, you know what? I'm going to call this Love Frequency. And then, of course, collaborating with my tribe, being a creative director for the Love Frequency book, along with Savannah Snow, having the Love Frequency podcast, being the voice of that, and some more things coming down the pipe. But just thinking of the name, that's creative. Meeting this person, she was a very, to me, inspiring person. I think this person, as mentioned, is very beautiful, very smart, very creative, just everything. I saw so many of my spiritual gifts, my everything that I used to be within her. And so that's kind of what got me into just being more. If I hit 5% of 5% is back. So I wasn't being authentic. And I know in the past weeks, we have been talking about on this channel, being authentic, being yourself, getting rid of the mask, getting rid of that illusion. Some of us don't even know that we're wearing a mask until we meet certain people and we be like, wow, you know what? I hit that part of me. I used to love music. I used to write music too, or I used to do this, or I had certain dreams and we just vibing and the shit just aligned. People don't come into your life for no reason. They come to help you align with your spiritual gifts. And I do want to get in the cards because they are beautiful. We have Co-Create, we have Higher Power again, and then we have Poised. So just looking at these cards automatically before reading the book, as usual, Co-Create is about creativity. You're creating your spiritual gifts, you're tapping into your spiritual powers, kind of like what I talked about. You're connecting with your tribe to help you with your spiritual gifts. You're aligning with your creativity. That creativity is helping you with your higher power, helping you with what you need to do in this lifetime. And you got the higher power card. So tapping into your ancestors, your higher power will help you elevate those spiritual gifts and those creativity, as well as your spiritual tribe that's helping you to align with those gifts. And then you have Poised. What does this look like? This looks to me like someone tapping into their spiritual gifts, she may be a dancer. They're using that as a symbolism, but this is representing creative space and being authentic, but not being afraid to be confident. So a lot of times people don't want to show who they really are because they may not be they may not feel like they're confident enough to do it. So she is beautiful. Look at her. She's leaning backward, very beautiful woman, leaning backward. She's not afraid of nothing, poised. You know what I mean? So that's representing that confidence to be able to step outside the box and become and be who you need to be. So when I read these cards, when I speak on my message first, I shuffle the cards to save time before, not on camera, but I do that to save time with video and editing. And surprisingly, it's amazing how all the time, every single week, the cards align with the message that we're trying to talk about. Higher self, co-create. All right, so that's that. Now we're going to actually read from the book, but just know that receive that energy. This week is about receiving the energy of it. So I'm going to, before reading the cards, I'm going to clear out the space for you guys. Receive this energy. Tap in, comment, and follow to receive this message that we're about to get into with the cards. We're clearing the space for you. This is for you to receive that love and that energy. And now we're about to read the cards from the book. Okay, sorry about that, beautiful people. So we get into the card deck of Co-Create. And basically the message is basically what we were talking about: creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. The oracle message is you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are very creative in your reality every moment, every day, via your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your intentions, and your actions. Yet you must also consider part of that partnership with your spirit, with your conscience, with God, or whatever you consider a higher power. That is so powerful because we get into this card right next. So you are speaking and sparking this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thoughts and intuitive guidance, because our higher power gives us that wisdom, gives us that guidance. Whatever you think and feel, that's coming from your higher power that's telling you, do that activity, go that way, go that direction, speak to that person. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles when you view your life as art and know you can co-create only beauty and great results. So prepare to be amazed from this. There's a relationship in section 1. So as far as the relationship 1 go, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror, held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love, a unique work of art. Now, the very embodiment of beauty. That is so beautiful. And that's what we talked about. See, that's what we've been talking about. Love it. In the higher power card, we spoke on this card before, but because it came up as well this week in conversation, reading from the book, I've already read it for my intuition, now giving it to you. So having a conscious contact with your higher power, your higher self, the presence of the divine, seeing your source, energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The oracle message is this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and a gift with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. So the higher power is living and speaking through you. You just have to have discernment and be able to pick up on it to be able to be in tune with that energy. Relationship. Before I even read it, it's having that relationship with your higher soul, having a relationship with God, having a relationship with your ancestors. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name you may call it. So point to them first. Everything else will fall in line. So higher power first, the Trinity, and then everything else will flow. Everything else will flow and your creativity will flow. So listen to your higher power and your intuition. So this last card I'm very interested in, Poised. What is that saying from the card deck? Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, being confident. You could be assured that you are ready for anything right now, but you know what you need to do. You know that your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you, right? This is a good time to begin new things. So people believe in you. They have that shine your light and be confident, okay? Because people pick up on confidence. People love a confident person that's assured of themselves. They love that, attracts so many things. The relationship and the prosperity one is when you are confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, harmonious new connections are all present now or coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Prosperity, we need that. Abundance. You have every reason to be confident right now. You are confident. You are receiving that. This month, September, is all about confidence, all about manifesting, all about tapping in to your higher power so you can manifest this creativity. Okay? You can take action to know you are ready to step into this higher power, into your light and into your service to the world. The direction you are moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling joyously. So this is amazing how, once again, pulling everything together, we talked about people and how we meet people in our life, whether it's for a season, a reason, a lifetime. These people change us. They help bring our creativity out. They help bring our spiritual gifts out. They are beautiful people. Love Frequency was inspired by a beautiful person who I think it's beautiful inside and out, very spiritual. But this message goes out to you all too. Tap into that creativity to help you with your higher power, but also tap into your intuition and listen to your gut feeling of what you need to do next. Stay confident, stay poised, always be confident in what you're doing. Forget that you have 5 followers or 5 likes. Remember, that's just numbers. Imagine 5 people in a room that you got to speak to. Imagine 10 people in a room you got to speak to. Imagine if you got 50 likes only on a fucking post and these 50 people came to see you speak at an event and you charged, let's say, $100. I'm just saying. Stop looking at stuff as small. It's big things. Or not necessarily $100. Even if it's $20. Some people pay to come see you and see your wisdom. Remember that. I'm out. Follow the channel, Love Frequency.
Fate is from divine and the line. Nature been a fine friend of mine. Sacred in the kind set of arms. Saving broken heart, no rewind. Creating more than art.